Vamos a esperar un segundo.
My divine self.
Why are you gay?
A good man or evil.
My ass kicked in this kitchen.
Soy enemigo de la civilización.
Tu espíritu.
Viva Kennedy roars.
Mr. Rothschild, how you doing?
Sinned against you, my Lord.
Yo veo México con hambre.
Leave room for the Holy Ghost.
That looks pretty good to me.
So today's breakfast, today's menu, it's rice, red rice. I did it by myself. Look at the color. I'm getting better on making and cooking rice. Scrambled eggs with ham, garlic, and green pepper. And mayonnaise on the side. And of course, a good bread on the side. And my delicious coffee. Ah. What is the lowest emotion that affects soul, body, mind, your entire being? It can take your vibration level to the lowest levels, and it will affect your reality, the development of you as man, woman, person, worker, father, mother, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife. It will affect all the areas of your life if you don't control it. But to control it, you need to accept it. Envy, envidia, that's the lowest vibrational emotion. And I'm talking about the lowest vibration, which is envy, that we can publicly speak about it, that it's like very common, because there is another one worse than envy. It's guilt. Guilt, it's worse than envy. But to speak about guilt, it's complicated because it requires humbleness of everybody, of the people, and not everybody is humble. Okay? You can say you're humble. You can practice a religion and say, I'm humble, you're humble, everybody's humble, but inside yourself, you know it's not true. Today's life, this generation, man, this generation, it's on a smart generation. It's a smart generation, very awake, very free, very young in their appearances. This generation do not look as our fathers, grandfathers, great grandfathers. We are like keeping the young appearance in our lives, because as long as time goes by, we develop more skills, we worry less, so we keep more hair, our skin looks better, fresher. We are probably one of the best generations that have born in humanity. But we are a superficial generation. In this case, I am relationating invite with the followers people has in their social media accounts. It's a tragedy. It's a stupid tragedy. People believes and people confirms that the person, the influencer, the YouTuber, the people who communicate, the people who create content on social media, just because the simple and nothing fact that they have a followers, you know, that their content is very played, so a lot of people follow them. This generation states that they are brilliant, they are smart, they are somebody, you know. You are somebody. I am somebody. Everybody is somebody. This topic of the followers on Instagram, YouTube is a shit, man. You know, it's a parameter that this generation has converted in stupidity parameters to measure success, to measure, you know, recognition. There is nothing wrong with success and recognition and fame, but you cannot take those parameters to manifestate morality, peace, honorability, respect. This generation sees that somebody has more than 1,000 followers and they believe that person is somebody. They are nobody. They are nobody. Now, all the coming and going of energy in social media, specifically on Instagram, it's related to low vibration emotions. So if you're a lady and you post content on Instagram and you have more than 1,000 followers, it's not because you are somebody, it's because your ass is big and voluptuous and enormous, tremendous ass you have. And you publicly show it. And you publicly testify of that. I mean, how can you deny it? But you still are nobody. Me personally, I have 187 followers on Instagram. And it's okay. Because every posting, it's a success for me. I come from the bottom. I passed many years on depression, on sadness. And through the years and through the high impact situation experiences, I developed skills to get over and become stoic, you know, and became Christian and became autosufficient. I programmed my brain to continue and I developed the best skill you can develop to continue, to never give up, to become unbreakable and invincible. You are focusing on the number of followers you have. It's so stupid. It's nothing you have. Tell me, what do you do with thousands and millions of followers? Everything related in Instagram. It's everything. Show it in Instagram. It's related to lust, to food, to vibration, to energy, to sex, to consume, to buy. So we cannot take Instagram as a serious knowledge platform. Instagram generates in humankind's soul's body, spirit, the worst emotions, lust, gula, the love for the money, consume. Everything related in Instagram has a connection with that. And you believe you are somebody because you have followers on Instagram. It's kind of stupid fact, you know. Some people has 1,000 or million of followers on Instagram. They don't even enjoy the way. They don't even have conscious on the present life, on their present in their currently lives. I mean, there's people who is thinking all the day on the followers more than in their personal lives. That's stupid, you know, that's irresponsible. I hope that people never become president or something like that, because it will be a danger for humanity. Other way to use Instagram, it's probably religion, you know, motivation, inspirational content, but it's okay, you know. Anything contributes positively to humanity, mental, body, health, emotions, spirit. It's valid. It's okay. It's allowed, but do not believe that because you have followers, you are somebody. You still are nobody. And remove those followers. What do you have? Nothing. Nothing. You know, one history of the greatest men that have appeared in humanity. Jesus Christ. He used to have thousands of followers, and if he would appear today physically as man, he would become like very vital and famous, very popular. But the result will be the same. This generation would sacrifice, would crucify Jesus Christ again. But the most relevant, one of the most relevant topics of his life, ministry, and walking in the earth, through the earth, it was that he had a lot of followers. Between your followers, it's your enemy, your Jude. Don't believe that because you have followers on Instagram, you are beloved, you are loved. They hate you. They hate you. Instagram is the capital, is the epicenter of envy in the whole world. Envy and lust. So don't believe you are somebody because you have followers on Instagram. Jesus Christ used to have a lot of followers, and humanity crucified him and murdered him, you know? So beside the followers, you got nothing. Even the people who monetize Instagram accounts, it's a danger for the brains because they are believing and they are always and continuously feeding the thought that money sometimes it's easy to obtain, and it's not. There is a confusion spirit in people who earns money easily. The way you can obtain money is through work, hard work, intelligence, heritage, DNA, intelligence, wisdom, investment, lottery. You can win the lottery. But the greatest millionaires of all times, Warren Buffett, Carlos Slim, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, all of them used to have a talent, and they testify and state the same. It was not easy. Many of the people who has thousands of followers in Instagram, they have routine shits. They get up late in the morning, they do whatever they want. If they feel tired, they don't work. If they feel sad, they don't do the things. It's a weak generation. And it's a generation that it's making money in an easy way, and life it's not easy. Because when breakings and high impact situations come to your life, you don't know what to do. Well, tell your fucking followers, tell your 1,000 of followers on Instagram that save you. When you have mental issues, when you have depression issues, emotional issues, when you have a physical issue, tell your 1,000 or followers, thousands of followers to save you. They will not. Especially women. On this time, women believe they are somebody because they have thousands of followers. Lady, they don't follow you because you are smart. They follow you because you have beautiful tits and you have beautiful ass. That's the reason you are followed. We men see you as a piece of meat, a sexy piece of meat. Women are becoming stupid this generation because all the ladies, most of all the ladies I have seen in Instagram, they have two connections on social media. They have Instagram to post content and create the idea, the fantasy in men or women. They feed the wish of people to cross the line you should not be crossing for your own mental health. So they are capitalists, They create the problem, they create the solution. On Instagram, they show some part in some type of discretion to feed the wish on people's mind, the idea to cross the line they should not be crossing, and then they go to OnlyFans, so they can monetize their bodies, their teeth, their asses, their vaginas. You can monetize all your body, but you are losing dignity. You are losing dignity. All good ideas take time. All good projects take time. This generation, it's the generation of the quick gratification. Insta gratification. Instagram. Insta gratification. This generation wants to be rewarded now. Money, woman, man, success, recognition, fame. And you are losing your mind under your own responsibility because everybody believes they will keep young and be young forever. It's not that way. You are 20, 25, 30, 35, you will become older. and your physical appearance will not be the same. In that moment, you're gonna need intelligence, meditation habits, prayer skills. But guess what? This generation, it's developing every time more envy, every time more lust, every time more porno, every time more money. This generation is making a lot of fucking money. But they are losing their souls, their hearts, their mind. And life is gonna test you. When the high impact situations arrive to your life, you will be without weapons, you will be without skills. Because all the years you had life and health to develop some type of inner force and strength, you decided to sell your fucking body in OnlyFans. So don't complain when breaking and high impact situations arrive. Tell your 1,000 of followers on Instagram to save you. You don't even know who they are. Don't say success, it's have 1,000 of followers on Instagram, because it's not true. And meditate and consider to develop inner force, conscious, energy, vibration, to rise your vibration levels. You will need it to face life, real life, to continue on life. I say this, the context is this. I am in my work. I am administrating this place. It's a spa in Tulum, very close to the beach. Hotel zone in Tulum, Mexico. And life here is not as everybody shows on social media. There are days that it's extremely hot. Everybody is having difficulties and lackness. Nobody tip. People is selfish. Sometimes energy in the streets, it's sickness energy. It's bad energy. As aforementioned, things are very expensive. The same day you face different feelings here, not always it's high vibration. That's real life. And day by day you follow the same routine. It's not as you see on the videos or on the beach clubs, nightclubs, life here in Tulum. Reality is not like that. Same thing you see on Instagram. The algorithm on Instagram determines the type, the kind of person you are. That's the proof. If somebody audits it, if somebody checks your algorithm on Facebook, Instagram, or social media, you will realize who you really are. What are you looking for? So don't pretend to be liked. I hate false light. It's an abomination. Consider to fight against envy, because many of you people say to humanity and society that your life it's driven through light and peace, but your heart and your algorithms and your ways, they are directed by the lowest. We can speak about it openly, vibration, emotion, which is envy. I wish you the best on this Sunday day. For Christians, it's the day of the Lord. For Catholics also. For Jewish, Sunday it's the first day, and it's an abomination day, since Christians say it's the day of the Lord. For Muslims, it's also the first day of the week. But don't forget it. You are the religion, not Jesus. You have made of Jesus Christ a parameter of religion. And it's not like that. This is Sunday 29th on September 2024. Here in Tulum, it's 12:33 p.m. This is Eduardo Tejeda, and this is Edu Tejeda, Chronicles of Live Vibration.